In summary, I believe we can identify a few directions which, in my opinion, will represent the major strategic research areas for the next few years. Like the previous years, we have seen a huge interest and enthusiasm related to haplotransplantation. The follow-up is increasing, data is maturing, the use of haplo is being refined progressively, and my personal guess that it is here to stay. GVHD is another important topic. For a long time, graft versus host disease has been neglected because, unfortunately, the pathophysiology but also treatments were rather rare. Maybe a new era is starting because the pathophysiology of GVHD, whether acute or chronic, is being understood better. But also, I'm not going to claim victory immediately, but also we may have some new promising treatments. So a lot of effort has been made in this field. Of course, you may have attended the opening lecture about the microbiome. This is a truly fascinating new era for us in the transplant field. I think many new venues, we are going to hear more and more about the role of the microbiome. What is the microbiota, our microbiota, is doing, the interaction with the immune reactions. How are we going to modulate this? It is quite puzzling to know that our gut bugs are going to play such a major role in different health or disease settings. And in the transplant field, it looks very promising, and we need to engage in this field. Finally, I would like to acknowledge that cellular therapies, especially the so-called CAR T cells, are becoming more and more popular. I think the data again is maturing. There is a consensus in the field that these are the promising new tools. I will try to be cautious. I'm not speaking about magic bullets, but who knows? But definitely the cellular therapies in general, the graft manipulation, our capacity to infuse manipulated cells is going to be of great interest. In the same area, I would like to acknowledge also the biclonal, so-called BITE antibodies. Again, they are proving extremely successful in different settings. So when we put all this together, I think the future is bright, and our challenge as hematologists, as transplanters, is to better understand and refine the use of all these new tools, new therapies, new research findings in combination with or without transplant in order to improve patient outcome. Very challenging, but very exciting. I am very optimistic because when I toured the different oral sessions as part of this meeting, I could only see wonderful young generation of new colleagues who are now committed into the field. So definitely we are on the right track, and I would like to thank everybody for their continuous support to EBMT.